ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff. 30 minutes.
Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. We are in a new area in my school library. For today's video, it's going to be a little different. For the past 2 weeks, God has been putting me on this path of nonstop working to just go. Sorry. I will just let y'all know that God has given me 3 jobs to basically work with. So thank you very much, Lord, but godly, it's got a lot of stuff. Jobs being a student, full-time student, full-time photographer, and part-time residential leader at my university. So with that being said, I want to talk about a need for a better schedule. More importantly, I need a better schedule. We'll be taking notes here. I'm gonna put like a whole bunch of words and stuff back here. With that being said, throughout this video, we're gonna talk about gathering a plan to have a better plan for everything that I'm gonna go through, basically. Without further ado, we're gonna start at the beginning of the discussion class. Before I start getting into my classes or going back into my jobs, I wanted to hang out with my very lovely friend Lyric before my schedule gets too hectic. Before I show me and Lyric hanging out, I'm gonna divide it up into 3 sections: the morning, the evening, and the night, just to give y'all a quick rundown of the sleepover of me and Lyric. There she is. She's here.
Got the vlog material.
I do. Brother.
I was the old lady out the way on the bus. I was like, yeah, the movie. My mom's going. Don't tell her I called.
Okay.
No, I haven't. It's not a secret. I am not sick. I am.
Bro, on me, bro, it has to be on you. You too. I ain't gonna say like half face. Every day from 7 a.m. go feed staff. Then lunch, go feed staff. Then dinner,
Bro,
go
I
feed
feel
staff.
like a lunch lady. Like, I did not sign up for that position. Like, dining hall 3 times a day. God, y'all big back, hungry back. Like, y'all not that hungry. Like, y'all don't need 3 meals a day.
Big bag, hungry bag.
Like, wide bag, extra fat. Like, hey,
You don't
triple
want
stack. Club going up. Hey.
Before we move on, though, to the short evening with Lyric, I just wanted to remind you guys that this will probably be the last open free time I'll have in a while. So this, yeah, just quick reminder, you can get back to it. Hey, hi. Hey. This way.
Is it a video?
Yeah. Hey. Why'd you flip it? Bruh. Ow! My finger. Go.
Okay,
Go.
to the top. The bottom.
Okay, go.
That'll do it. I'll put my feet in this part. I like it like this.
No.
I love sleeping like this. I'm not even gonna use this cord.
Well, one thing about Lyric Boy is that she loves to mess with me. At one point, we was putting up name tags while we were working together, and she just decided to push me off the chair, just cause she could, and it was hilarious. And honestly, that has to be one of my favorite things about her, is because for one, she understands me as a friend, and that I need that. I definitely need that. As a complicated person as myself, I'm glad that Lyric can understand me and listen to me. And for 2, she can literally like just make anything funny. And I believe she's God sent, because homegirl is literally texting me right now. I love that girl, man. She is a friend to me. But anywho, we gotta go to the next day, the sad next day.
Say something. Something.
Sadly, afterwards, I now have to move on into becoming this residential leader. The first big rock in my path. As a residential leader, it was required of me, obviously, to go to training and also required of me to decorate the hallway for my future residents. My theme was fast food, and so I chose Gusteau's from Ratatouille. So this is kind of where things started to get difficult and like the stress was starting to peak because I was having a difficult time trying to comprehend by keeping points for my training and then also trying to fit room to decorate my hallway because decorating my hallway, it took forever because, you know, I wanted it to look nice. Now, if we had a chart of the climax of growing and becoming an adult, I'd say we're like almost there, but not really. You know, we're almost hitting it right now. So after the decorations, things started to get worse because now my second job stepped in. My second job as in photographer and videographer. Now I have 3 things to juggle, and mind you, I can't freaking juggle for crap. Like this, I'm not used to this, you know, because at this point, I have to pray. Like, God has to step in because I'm dealing with classes. I have 6 classes, by the way, and it's borderline. It's Monday through Thursday. Then I have the residential training and just trying to be there, you know, for emergencies and whatnot. Then I have photographer and being a videographer for borderline all the clubs at my college, and it's like, man, I don't know what to do because I can't mentally fit in my brain 3 things at the same time because it's a lot on my plate.
I hope they're not smoking because... Oh, it's these shirts. It's the shirts. They stink. Got it.
Now, I'm not saying this like I'm complaining about the jobs that I have. I want to keep all of it. I want to keep all of it. But it's hard to keep all of it. At this point, I didn't record this because I hit low. I hit a very low rock bottom. And it was late at night. And I ended up calling my parents because I was hurt and I was struggling because I felt behind. I felt behind being a photographer. I felt behind being a residential leader. I felt behind being a student. I felt like I was very incapable of doing anything. I'm trying to be this leader, but man, it's hard doing all this. So very low one night, I called my parents to see what could happen or what's next because I'm stressed out and I just dump all over them while I'm on the phone. And that very night, they decided to have a freaking fire drill and I didn't know what to do. And all the residents just walked right past me. And I'm like, dang, I wish I could play this figure of being an authority, but at this point, it is by God to play this person as an authority because I don't have it. Day by day goes, and then my prayers of finding a good schedule happened. My boss, I was supposedly shooting pictures for freshmen moving in, and I also had to help them move in. I was shooting pictures, and my boss, she gave me all the grace in the world. She basically was like, hey, listen, I know you're going through a lot as an RO. You can take your time. We'll be very flexible with your schedule. And I was like, thank you, God, because I didn't want to lose that job. I love doing photography and videography. And prayers were answered. I have space now because of God. Being an RO, I've given that up to God because I've tried to be a leader, but it's failed because, you know, not everything is going to go your way. And so I now am asking God to just literally, you got to walk with me hand in hand by being this leader. And I believe he will, because when the situation turns up, you know, when things go wrong, God will present himself to me and I'm going to just follow through what he says as being a leader for these residents in my dorm. I'm praying that I could have at least an okay relationship with my residents. To manage a schedule on your own, it's hard. It's really hard. You'll need an outside source for that, an outside source. So that's what I use. To answer my question on getting a better schedule, it's God. because there's a lot of things that can happen in college that are out of your control, and who else can you call on? Joe God, I can't shift things the way I want to shift them, so I'm gonna ask God. And so far, he's coming through. Boy, I'm busy now. Thanks to whoever appreciates watching this video and watching it to the end, and I will see you guys later. Later in like a freaking month.